Hi everyone, thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allendary. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I am here to help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. Most of you know about our grant program. Our mission at Parkinson Voice Project is to help people with Parkinson's all over the world regain and retain your speech and swallowing. And we do this by training speech language pathologists all across the globe. Right now is our grant program, and applications are being accepted through Friday. This is for speech language pathologists who want to be trained to provide speak out therapy. If you are working with a speak out provider, please, I would appreciate your help in making sure they know about the grants. We have a new course, new speak out protocol since the pandemic, and it is important that all current speak out providers retake the course, and they have an opportunity to apply for either free or 70% off training, but the applications are due by this Friday, so help us get the word out. Today's topic, as we approach St. Patrick's Day, the topic is Irish food. Go ahead and say that with intent. Ready? Irish food. We're speaking out. We're getting the words in front of us. Let's do it again. Ready? Irish food. And like we do on most of our sessions, we also practice smiling with intent. So let's all smile with intent for a second or two. Ready? Very good. Go ahead and take a sip of water with intent. I am sipping on warm water. You don't have to do that. Any water will do. But let's take a sip of water. The first speak out exercise is our warm up. I want you to lift every syllable and project it up and over your computer. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. We're in control of our voices, not Parkinson's. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. I like to say reach for the end. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more time, we will really stretch out the vowels. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. We're done with the warm-ups. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water with intent. Grab that cup with intent. Think about what you're doing and swallow with intent. All right, next speak out exercise, the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and lift that ah up and over. Make it fly over your computer. Ready? Ah. Good. Let's do it again. We try to hold it a maximum of 10 seconds. Less than that is okay. More than that is not necessary. Let's do it again. Let's do a shorter one. Make it clear, okay? A clear sound all the way through, and don't let it trail off. Let's do one more like that. Good. We're done with the ahs. Take a sip of water. Hopefully you are chatting with us in the chat where it says nickname. If you've never chatted with us, go ahead and type in your first name only and where you're from. It's so neat to see where you're all practicing from. Anybody practicing with us from Ireland? All right. Next, speak out exercise. Project out a steady ah first, and then start gliding up. Get all those little notes in there. Ready? Ah. Stop. Ah. Good. Let's do it again. I know these are not easy. We have to be confident when we do these. Keep the mouth open the whole time. Your mouth should not be doing the work. The work is your voice, your breathing, your vocal folds. Just speak out, but keep the mouth open the whole time. Ready? Close your mouth. Keep the mouth open when you glide only. Okay, now? Okay. In other words, the mouth is not going to close on the way down. Let's do it again. Stop. Good. Let's do one more with intent. Ready? Stop. Very nice. Go ahead and take a sip of water. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort are you putting forth today during your practice session? Are you using enough intent? It is very important that you are self-evaluating, okay? We don't want to just go through the motions. We're trying to exercise the speech and swallowing muscles. We need to use intent. The next exercise, the counting. Let's go ahead and count. Connect the numbers and stop at the end of each row. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Really reach that last number. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's amazing how much more difficult it is to count to 20 than to 12. It requires a lot more breath support. Let's take a sip of water before we do the last round of counting. Last one. Let's make it our best. Lift your voice and speak out over your computer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. All right, we're going to move on to the reading. And the topic is Irish food. What is your favorite Irish food? Go ahead and chat. We're going to read the sentences 2 times. The second time we're going to use even more intent. So they should sound different, okay? It should be very obvious which one is the one with more intent. Here we go. Irish food is popular around St. Patrick's Day. Again, with more intent. Irish food is popular around St. Patrick's Day. The next one. One popular dish is corned beef and cabbage. Now more intent. One popular dish is corned beef and cabbage. If you tend to rush your speech, really try to think about stretching out the vowels. Ready? There is also shepherd's pie. Now with more intent. There is also shepherd's pie. All right, next one. Some people drink Irish coffee. Again with more intent. Some people drink Irish coffee. And there is a picture. Go ahead and take a sip of water. I'll tell you a funny story. Many years ago, this is before Parkinson Voice Project existed, I was working with patients in my home and conducting groups every week, every month at that time in my home. And during March, I gave everybody an assignment to bring an Irish toast to say, with intent in their best voice. And one of my patients brought a bottle of Irish whiskey too. So that was pretty cute. All right. Next, I'm going to show you some pictures of Irish food. Say the name and describe it. What is this? Of course, it's shepherd's pie. Who doesn't like mashed potatoes, beef, and vegetables? That's great. Okay, describe this picture. What do you see on the plate? And really think about it. Say every single word with intent. We've got corned beef and cabbage. And of course, we need to have some cookies. Will you describe the shape? What do you see? What are the shapes of these cookies? Say each one with intent. Are you using your best voice? Are you speaking with intent? Let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's words, each one twice with intent. Ready? Gula gun ga ga. Really exaggerate. Ready? Gula gun ga ga. And the next one. Ku ka mangu ka. Speak out. Ku ka mangu ka. Get the voice in front of you. Gangla. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Go ahead and take a sip of water. We'll move on to the bonus reading. The bonus reading is all about building strength and endurance. Reading is your dress rehearsal for conversation. If you're struggling in conversation, put more emphasis on the reading. Try to be more deliberate, more intentional. Let's go ahead. We're going to learn about Irish soda bread. Here we go, everybody, with intent. Every family in Ireland has its own recipe for soda bread. Now you know the rhythm. Okay, let's start over. Ready? Every family in Ireland has its own recipe for soda bread, handwritten on flour-crusted notepaper and wedged in among the cookery books. Some like it sweet with a spoonful of honey, sugar, or dried fruits. Others prefer sprinkled in seeds, bran, and oats for a health boost. So for all the highlighted words, did you emphasize those even more? A great exercise is to get like a little digital recorder. You can buy them on Amazon. They're so easy to use. A digital recorder, and record yourself reading. Then, without looking at the words, listen to the recording and make a note or raise your hand every time you hear an emphasized word. Even better, have your spouse or a friend listen to the recording. Have them raise their hand every time they hear you emphasize a word. And find out, did they raise their hand up for the highlighted words? If they didn't, if they couldn't tell the difference, then you didn't emphasize the words enough, the highlighted words. Let's try it one more time. We have a little bit more time. All right, ready? Really, let's emphasize the highlighted words even more. Ready? Every family in Ireland has its own recipe for soda bread, handwritten on flour-crusted notepaper and wedged in among the cookery books. Some like it sweet with a spoonful of honey, sugar, or dried fruits. Others prefer sprinkled in seeds, bran, and oats for a health boost. You could also have the person who's listening to it, it could be you, okay, tally how many words you hear that are emphasized. Then add up the number of highlighted words and see if it matches. It's a great exercise. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back tomorrow, and we also have our Parkinson sing-along tomorrow. So tomorrow, plan on practicing for an hour. And even if you don't practice live, we record these sessions, as you probably know, but we also put a recording of the sing-along up on our website every week too. Thank you so much. Have a great day.